Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Level 99 Challenge playthrough number 12. Take a chance. And we are about to go into Calm and do a whole bunch of talking. The good news is we have not hit the slow text speed opportunity yet. And so most of these restrictions are going to be not counted during the flashback because I have no control over what Sephiroth does with his life. And so that's just not fair, I don't think. And so we're going to ignore things like eliminate second slot party member. It's not going to happen. Yeah, we're just going to leave everything the way it is. And we're just going to get through it as quickly as possible. We're not going to pop any of these going through this unless something very bizarre happens. I think we're just going to get through the flashback today. So let's do that. We've reached Calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Okay. Cloud, you're late. What? How? Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis for the planet. Let's hear it all. Fine. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16, but my mind was older. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing, Cloud? Oh, I'm doing all right, Zack. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? I wouldn't know. I've never stood in the middle section of a truck. Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. It's preemptive. It's not very good. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Yeah, you're right. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. First, we'll dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem in... Oh, I'm reading the stream instead of the actual text. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Well, sir, something just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Just the one. We only have the one monster to worry about. It's fine. Can't attack. I have all these items. That's fun. I stole those items from the future. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. ... And then we reached Nibelheim. I know how to pronounce words. So, how does it feel? It's your first time back home to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? This is like this? Good job. Yeah, I really don't want to be in Soldier. Psst, you keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. You'll reveal your plot way sooner than you're supposed to. Mako smells pretty bad here. Oh, I need to actually move. Yo, wait a minute. Wasn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's the damn headless spook that's living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Stamps, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Stamps. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. And we leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Oh, and all we need is one lookout so you others get some rest. Hut, 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 hut. Oh, and there it is. You may visit your family and friends. Just gonna do this one, cause, Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yeah. Thought you might be home. I don't think I've caught this one on a video playthrough yet, so I want to do it. I'm not doing the random choices in here. Did I go in my room? Yeah. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah. You remember what it said? I remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Stamps from the son of the guy who runs the general store. Stamps, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us. So even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something. But to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything. So out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room, like the ones I've seen in magazines, once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found a job yet. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Cloud, do you remember all of it? Yeah, I remember. Because there's some stuff about me. I just made it here to Midgar, but all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey, Stamps. Is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Stamps? Feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? I went 20 some odd years, yes, without ever finding that, so want to make sure that I shared that with y'all. We're short one bed. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. ... We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Now we'll go to coin flipping, because why not make this longer than it needs to be? That's Tails. Heck yes. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. That'd be good. I'd be in favor of that. Now, Sephiroth, if you let anything happen to Stamps... Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Stamps. Nice to meet you. Stamps? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. It's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Ah, Beans, I've been called out. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. Stamps, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. Stamps is not looking at the camera. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Shoo, a Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same. That bridge looks really safe, and I'm sure that's going to go well when we try and cross it. It gets harder from here. Follow me. It gets harder. My mouth is very good at making the sound noises. The bridge. It seems everyone will be alright. We'll be able to get back. Caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth? One person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. 4 in the same party? To make it technically valid, we're going to do that, so our first party member is taking point. It seems right to me somehow. Wow, level 50, huh? What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Oh no. Oh no. Just from watching these battles, Cloud should have gained a lot of experience, really. If you really think about it, you know? And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can use magic too? You were a soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. My game audio is a bit on the quiet side. Apologize for that. Hopefully it's fine. Let me actually crank it up just a bit right here. Let's do it. I know it's quiet for a second because I de-highlighted it. Maybe that's better. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Stamps, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. That headspin, though. Man. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the sound of the headspin. Better take real good care of me, then. Or else. Oh. This is Genova, right? Oh, it won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Is this the one I select first? Yes. The other one, I need to talk to him twice. Why did it break? Whoop! Zoop. see. Hojo, but doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. Oh! That's what you meant by take a look. Now I understand. Hey everybody, it's me. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Or something real big? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal member of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey Sephiroth, no. Was I? I'm gonna pull out my sword and swing it around. Was I created this way too? I hate this one too. Am I saying Sephiroth? These monsters? You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Oh no! It's a monster! Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Let me work on the sandwich I packed. Who would have ever thought that the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Well, let's see what the coin has in store for us this time. Flip it. It's heads. Save game. Nope, actually I'm going to overrule it. We're just going to keep going. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Few. With 6 dots. Stamps. Were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Still, no one knows why it's called that, I guess? It's not very intuitive. Cool pose, cool pose, cool nod. Can I interact with any of the things in here? I can't remember. I cannot. This piano doesn't actually piano yet. That's a scientific fact. Bye. An apparent dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Oh, I have to do the movement, that's right. I need to do it here too? Let me be alone. Oh, I don't. I was wrong. I don't actually have to talk to him at all. I forgot that part. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. The normal way that normal people get out of bed in the morning. That's the way it happens. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which breathe and out. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. That's a really good audio setup, I gotta say. Real good job on that one. No joke there. The way it kicks in with the synthesized choir at that point, I think is really good. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? We've never spoken before. Come over here and help me. Aw, beans, this is real bad. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. That used to be yours. Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. Nah, you jerk. Eerie silence. It's really good. I just don't have a lot to say about this part. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You jerk. You absolute jerk. Oh, I hate it when you do that, Sephi. Huh. Now the door opens. Don't know about that part. I do not know how I feel about that part. You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. So where are you, Cloud? Why haven't you come yet? Promise that you come when I was in trouble. Bye! No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Mother, let's take back the planet together. I've thought of a great idea. I have thought of a great idea, actually. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they... those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Mama, ooh. Didn't mean to chop off your head and take it from the Shinra building later. Cloud just stuck the sword through his face. What about my sadness? My family, friends. The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness. What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Flashing light warning. And we're clear. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state that Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Excuse me. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Well, let's see here. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. One more thing before we leave, because why not? Can't reach it. 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 Damn. Received Mega Elixir. Empty. But if you open it 500 times after that, nothing new happens. With PHS, I can reach you anytime. Yo, Cloud, here. You see PHS. Access the menu, select PHS. It may only be used at the world map or at a save point. PHS will put us in contact constant with each other. Alright then, we're out of here. Bye. Alright, we made it, y'all. Next time... let's see, we're not allowed to run away. Let's make sure that they're still dead. They're not, so we'll need to fix that first thing next time, first battle we get into. Hopefully I'll remember. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week with more of this nonsense. Bye!